Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Yeah. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2 3, check 1 2 3. One last test. Apologies. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Another audio test. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. It's senior day here at Grizzlies Ballpark. My name is Kellen Furmanek, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Gorlock Sports Network. So we've got a good one for you all today, as your Webster University Gorlocks will face off against the Eureka Red Devils. It will be the last homestand of the season for the Gorlocks, with Greifeld on the mound for Webster. And it's a nice, beautiful sunny day here in Sauget, Illinois. Carpenter will lead things off for Eureka. As I mentioned, this will be a doubleheader, so stay tuned at around 2:30. So we will see the second head-to-head matchup between these two teams. So we are underway. Greifeld's first pitch of the afternoon is a strike on a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. That one high and away. The 1-1. That one chopped up Broadway, but gloved by Greifeld. One gone.
Now batting left fielder number 24, David Hidden Jr.
Hidden Jr. up now. And he'll take that one upstairs for a ball. I want to give a shout out to all the seniors recognized today. Blake Miles, Michael Ellis, Caleb Brozick, Adam Hill, Jordan Smeevil, Nate Martinez, and Zach Goodman. Congratulations on your prosperous baseball careers at Webster. There's many more good things to come. Green stepping up now. As Greifeld looks to retire the side. So he'll take a hack at that first pitch. The 0-1. That one finds the zone. Quickly down to 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Greifeld takes care of the side. So we head to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Peters to take the plate here in the bottom of the first. He'll be leading things off once again for your Gorlocks. Starting lineup for Webster. Peters will be leading things off. Theodore right behind him playing center. Evan Evola at first base. Murrow in right. Nate Martinez DHing. Nick Schumacher playing at third base. RJ LaRocco out in left. Zach Goodman behind the dish. Stedman at second base. And as I mentioned, Greifeld on the mound, who started this game with a 1-2-3 inning. In Webster's last homestand, we didn't see Theodore in the lineup after apparent finger injury, but he's back now. As that one shot up the middle, quick throw to first is in time. One away.
Now batting the center fielder, number 11, James Theodore.
And a good play by Flagan over at short. Getting the speedy Carl Peters. That's not an easy play to make when you have guys that have wheels like Peters. Speaking of wheels, James Theodore up at the plate now. So watch that first one away. Here's the 1-0. That one hit the other way, and it will fall for a base hit. Theodore rounding first. He'll be at second easily. He takes a turn for three, and he will be there. Theodore gets the Gorloks started with a triple.
Now batting the first baseman, number 12, Evan Evola.
And now Evola comes up with a man in scoring position, just 90 feet away. Evola will watch that first one up. Seemed like the right fielder Baduris had some trouble cleanly fielding that ball out there as it got stuck in the corner. But if you've seen enough games here at Grizzlies Ballpark, you'll see that's a common theme out and right. The 2-0 coming. One chopped foul. Wind blowing in a little bit today, but not as bad as we've seen these past few weeks. So let's see how the hitters do as that one's inside. Hitters count now to Evola. Here it comes. And he'll watch that one low for ball 4. So Evola will take his base. His men are on the corners for Parker Murrow. Murrow coming in to play as a freshman during senior day. If you look at that scoreboard out and right, you'll get why. Coming into this series, batting .371 with 5 homers and 34 RBIs. So watch that first one up as well. Dunn on the mound trying to find the strike zone right now, but having some issues as that sharply hit to second. Turn 2. Throw to first is in time. So a big double play turned by the Red Devils blanks the Gorloks. So we head to the top of the second. Still 0-0. We are back for the second. Skreifeld's on to his second inning of work. Badouris will come up to the plate. He will line to the first pitch he sees into right for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Eureka. We'll now bring up Dunn.
Now batting the pitcher, number 44, Mike Dunn.
It's not every day you see a pitcher hitter hitting in the 5-hole at that. So that one's low and away for ball one. The 1-0. That one in there. If Eureka is able to take one of these games this afternoon, it'll be their first season ever where they're at least at 500 or above. Is that one shot into center, and that'll get down for a base hit as well. Badouris heads over to second. Now the Gorloks in a tight spot early.
Now batting the first baseman, number 34, Chase Ulrich.
First baseman Ulrich coming up now. Corner's playing in for the Gorloks. So Ulrich showing bunt, and it's a good one. The runners take off, no play at any base except for first. And a good sack bunt by Ulrich.
Now batting the shortstop, number 23, Garrett Blake.
So now 2 men in scoring position for the shortstop Flagan. Middle infield playing deep. He gets jammed, but it's a good one. Throw to first is in time, but a run does score. As that little jam shot rolls past the first baseman, Evola.
Now batting the catcher, number 9, Grant King.
But good heads-up play by Stedman at second and by Greifeld covering first there. But Eureka gets on the board first. Up now is the backstop King. So watch that first pitch upstairs. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. The 1-1 on its way. And he'll watch that one for a ball. Clouds rolling over Grizzlies ballpark here. Check foul ball. Sometimes these fielders are getting some shade, and most of the time it seems sun's beating right down on them. The 2-2 coming. That one lifted to left. LaRocco under it, and he's got it. So the Gorloks get out of it, but not without some damage, as the Devils tack on 1 run, making it a 1-0 ball game. We'll be right back for the bottom of the second. Senior Day honoree Nate Martinez stepping up to the plate. What'll be his last Gorloks homestand. So he laces one to left center, and now get down for a base hit. So on the first pitch he sees, gives the Gorloks a base runner. Now bring up Nick Schumacher. Seen him in quite a few games down the stretch. So far he's done a good job as that one's skied to right. It'll be in foul territory and out of play. Over towards the grill house. Never see anyone over there. Here's the 0-1. He'll foul that one off as well. Into the parking lot. Directed right at my truck. I didn't hear a crash though, so I think we're all good. Here's the 0-2. That one fouled off. The 0-2 once again from Dunn. That one also fouled off. So quality at bat here from Schumacher. Raising the pitch count on Dunn here. His count stays 0-2. Here's the pitch. That one's up and away. Seemed like Martinez thought he was getting picked off there, so he runs back to first. No harm though. Here's the 1-2. That one also away. So a good battle from Schumacher here. Hot corner in today's contest. The 2-2. That one lifted out of play. A good showing for Senior Day as always. Fans coming out to support your seniors. Friends and family. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. So Dunn gets his first strikeout.
Number 4, R.J. LaRocco.
Coming up now is the left fielder LaRocco. Hovering around the 300 mark on the season. So watch that first pitch for a strike. Another senior honoree and Zach Goodman stands on deck. Martinez at first. Here's the 0-1. That one lacing to right center, and that'll get down. Picked up at the warning track. LaRocco racing for second, and he will be there. So a big double from RJ puts two men in scoring position for Zach Goodman.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Zach Goodman.
A good chance to tie it up here. Sac fly brings at least one run in. We know Goodman can lift it. Or better yet, get a base hit. So watch that first one in there for a strike. LaRocco getting an easy lead at second. He gets jammed a little bit. Could be in no man's land, though, but it will be caught. Shortstop Flagan running over to make that play. And that's a big out for the Red Devils. Stedman coming up now. The Gorloks not looking to leave too stranded again. Stedman will watch that first one in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. That one away. The 1-1 now. High fly into right. But Eureka will be there. So the Red Devils get out of a huge jam here in the bottom of the second to blank the Gorloks once again. So we head to the top of the third. 1-0. Eureka. Eureka's Peters will lead things off here in the top of the third. Batting in the 9 hole for the Red Devils. See Sky's first pitch to right. It'll be out of play. Checks up on the 0-1. Doesn't go around. The 1-1 is upstairs. The 2-1 coming from Greifeld. Swung on and missed. Has Peters in a 2-strike count now. The pitch on its way. That one lacing to right center, and it'll get down for a base hit. So another leadoff man aboard for Eureka as they head back to the top of the lineup with Cartmill. Cartmill is playing center for Eureka this afternoon. So he shoots that one to the right, and that'll also get down for a base hit. So a little bit of deja vu here. As like last inning, Devils get back-to-back base hits to start off the inning.
Now batting the center fielder, number 24, David Hidden Jr.
So that'll bring up Hidden Jr. Let's see if do the same thing they did last time, show bunt. Move those runners over. Infield corners playing, and he does, and it's a good one. No play anywhere but first. And a good catch and tag by Stedman over at first. Could have been a dangerous play. But like the first inning.
Number 27, Jackson Green.
And on second and third with only one out for the three-hole hitter, Green. Green struck out his first time up. See what he can do in the second. Skies that one to right, but it'll be in foul ground and out of play. The 0-1. That one laced into left center. Tracking it, and it'll be off the base of the wall. One run scores. In comes the second. And a 2 RBI double from Green. Making it a 3-0 ball game. So Green comes up in a big spot for Eureka. As Coach Courage is having a conversation one-on-one with Greifeld. It looks like we may see some action in the Gorlock's bullpen here in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 5, Samuel Badouris.
So with Green on second now, Badouris comes up. In a lower pressure situation, but still pressure filled situation nonetheless, as that one skied into center. Theodore has it. Throws it back in. Green not able to advance.
Now batting the pitcher, number 44, Mike Dunn.
So 2 gone for the pitcher, Dunn. Laced a single into center his first time up. Only back in the last inning did he do that. The 1-0 coming. Gets fooled on that pitch as it falls in there for a strike. The 1-1. That one also in there for a strike. Greifeld looking to stop the bleeding here. The 1-2 coming. Just outside. So 2s across the board here. It's Dunn trying to grab some much needed insurance early in this match. Pickoff attempt at second. Ulrich standing on deck. The 2-2. One wide away. Goodman able to glove it. So a full count now, 2 outs. Green at second. Here's the payoff. That one just barely tipped. So the count remains. Green will likely be running on contact here. So a single has a good chance to score him. The payoff once again. That one skied in the infield. Goodman calling for it. And he's got it. Able to battle the sun out there. Get the third out of the inning, but more damage has been done thanks to a 2-run double from Green. So we head to the bottom of the third. 3-0, Eureka. So the Gorloks start off the inning in a familiar spot. With Carl Peters leading things off in the 1 hole. Peters coming into this series batting .330. Double-digit homers at 10 to his name. Here's the 1-0. Shoots that one high in the air, center. Running in for it, and the play is made. When stayed in the air for a while, Cartmill able to get under it for 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 11, James Theodore.
Now the Gorlock center fielder, Theodore, coming up. Tripled his first time up over to right as he shows bunt. Pulls it back. First base umpire says he doesn't go around. The 1-0 coming. That one just away. If you missed it in the first inning, Theodore slapped one to right, down the line. Route around there. Going to be a tough play across the diamond, and it's in time. So 2 great plays from the shortstop, Flagan.
Number 12, Evan Ebola.
Gunned down 2 speedy runners. On some backhand plays so far with Peters and Theodore. So now with 2 gone, Evan Evola comes up. Just looking to keep this inning going. And that one hits him. So the Gorloks will get a base runner.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Parker Murrow.
It brings up a dangerous hitter in Parker Murrow. Murrow wasn't able to convert. The man in scoring position his first time up as he skies one in the infield. No one really calling for it, but the play is made. So Dunn calling for it and getting under it. We'll end the inning for the Gorloks as we head to the top of the 4th. Still 3-0 Eureka. Greifeld onto his fourth inning of work. Ulrich will lead things off for Eureka here in the top of the fourth. Gets jammed on that one. Roller over to the left side, called foul though. Schumacher was able to keep it fair down that third base line. Would have had Ulrich by a few steps. The 0-1 is swung on and missed. Quickly down in the count. The 0-2 coming. That one upstairs. Wind still blowing right back at the batter from center. The 1-2. In there for strike three. Ulrich goes down looking.
Now batting the shortstop, number 23, Garrett Flagan.
Flagan up now. He's made quite a few good plays over at short. So foul that one off. Lay down a sac bunt in his first plate appearance. Moving two runners over to second and third. But now he sits in a dangerous count. The 0-2. Oh, it fouled off into the parking lot. Again, right at my truck. That's why we have insurance. The 0-2. In there for strike three. Back-to-back backwards case for Greifeld. As there's two away.
Now batting the catcher, number 9, Brant King.
King take the plate, looking to extend this inning for Eureka. The last two frames, they've put up at least one run. In contrast to the first, where Greifeld sat them down 1-2-3. King flew out his first time up. So he laces one to left, but LaRocco is right there. So a 1-2-3 inning. So we head to the bottom of the first. Still 3-0 Eureka. For the second time in this game, Martinez will be leading off the inning. If you're Eureka, you're pretty happy about this, so you don't want the baton being passed to him. We know he's got some serious power coming into this series, clubbing 14 homers, 45 RBIs. The 2-0 coming. We'll watch that one away. During the senior day announcements, PA was reading off all the senior stats as they walked down the line, shaking the hands of the teammates. Martinez said to have a .320 career batting average with Webster.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Schumacher.
And it's ridiculous to think that coming into this game, he's batting below that with how monstrous he's been at the plate. Last weekend, hitting 5 homers in just 3 games. And still somehow not taking home Slyack honors as that one's flied into left all the way back, and it's gone! Schumacher puts the Gorloks in this game with a 2-run bomb. So Schumacher with a 2-run blast makes this a 1-run ball game with his second homer of the year. As now LaRocco up to the plate with a clean slate on the base paths. As he skies one to left center. Tracking it, and the catch is made. 1 away. It's not an easy play for Cartmill out in center. The righty having to track that one over his head. Catch it across his body. But there's 1 away for Zach Goodman. So he'll watch that one in there for a strike. Dunn surrenders his first runs of the afternoon. He had done a great job of halting the Gorloks offense, even in some tight spots. So they've left quite a few guys on base. That one shot to right down the line, but it'll be foul. The backstop sits at a 1-2 count now. One of the seniors honored today. The 1-2. That one also laced foul. It's going to be a lot different without Goodman on the broadcast team. So you can guess he calls every game except for baseball. I wonder why. The 1-2 is watched away. PA said it's what he plans to pursue. He already has a role in professional ball on the broadcast team, so congrats to Zach. So he's battling back in this count now. Here's the payoff. As he laces one, and a good glove throw to first is in time. So a circus play from Peters at second.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 0, Ben Stedman.
So there's 2 gone for Stedman. Stedman batting 9-hole this afternoon. So watch that first one in there for a strike. Clouds rolling over once again. The 0-1 is lifted to right in foul ground, now to play. Starting to become more overcast. The 1-2. Gets jammed a little bit, but it will stay fair down the third base line. Going to be a tough play. Practically no play at first. Stedman's aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Carl Peters.
I'm not going to call that a fortunate hit, but the Gorloks will take it. So they go back to the top of the lineup with Peters. Somewhat of a pickoff attempt there. First one in there for a strike. Shortstop's looking for his first hit of the afternoon. That one had a bit more oomph on it. Stedman had more than enough time to react, though. As the 0-1's fouled off. So Peters quickly down in the count. Man on first. Third pickoff attempt. So a pickoff attempt just trying to keep Stedman close. So you don't want him getting in scoring position. He'll stay put as there's strike 3. So Carl Peters goes down looking. But Schumacher with a 2-run bomb puts the Gorloks within striking distance as we head to the top of the 5th. 3-2 Eureka. Greifeld onto his 5th inning of work. You're on a nice, hot summer day at Grizzlies ballpark. More of a spring day, technically. These players rearing up for summer. So this week is finals week. And along with juggling finals, SLIAC tournament coming up this week as well. Greifeld struggling to find the strike zone early. It's the 9-hole man. Peters sits at a 3-0 count, and he'll watch ball 4 for a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting the center fielder, number 12, Nicholas Carter.
Eureka's been good at getting that leadoff man aboard. Now we go back to the top of the lineup with Cartmill. And that one finds the strike zone. So Greifeld gets out of the funk there. The 0-1. Pickoff attempt, excuse me. Fooled me. If I were a runner, I'd be out. The 0-1 show bunt, but it's popped up. Greifeld gloves it. In foul ground, making a snow cone catch. So there's one away.
Now batting the left fielder, number 24, David Hinton Jr.
So Eureka be their first failed bunt attempt there. So they've gotten down all their bunt attempts on the first pitch. Been very successful at that, but Cartmill not able to get that one down. So now Hinton showing bunt. See if he shows it again, and he does. Corner's creeping in. Pitch out. But no success there. A little game of cat and mouse with Peters over at first. So he takes off now, and the bunt is down. So Eureka wins that game. As Peters advances to second.
Now batting the third baseman, number 27, Jackson Green.
Green coming up now once again with a man in scoring position. At least a 2-run double his last time up, giving Eureka a 3-0 lead. He takes a big hack at that first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Pickoff attempt. Just not in time. Really close play there. Peters stands at second. The 0-1. He's grounded towards the left side. A big hole over there, and that'll get through. Peters waved for home. There will be no tag. So the Gorlocks, Peters pulled off the bag.
Now batting the right fielder, number 5, Samuel.
An attempt to keep him close with the pickoff attempt. Leaves a big hole open on that left side. Allows the ball to just trickle through there. So Eureka gets one back. First pitch, sharply hit to short. The play is made. But Eureka scores their fourth run of this afternoon, making it now a 4-2 ball game as we head to the bottom of the fifth. 4-2 Eureka. A 2-run ball game here at Grizzlies Ballpark. Center fielder Theodore will lead things off as he shoots one up Broadway for a base hit. His second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12, Evan Evola.
So a quick base runner aboard for the Gorlocks. And a dangerous one at that, as Evola steps up to the plate now. He's gotten on base twice, thanks to a walk and a hit by pitch. And he'll watch that first one low. The 1-0 to Evan. It'll be a pickoff attempt, excuse me. Now here's the 1-0. That one finds the zone. Evola's got some power, so he could tie up this ball game. The 1-1. That one laced towards right and now get through. Theodore round second, a strong throw to third. Will not be in time. Theodore doesn't slide there. He's very lucky to be safe. That was a rocket from Buduris out and right.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Parker Murrow.
And Evola will advance to second on that throw. So a very fortunate situation for the Gorlocks. Evola comes up with a single of his own. He's gotten on base all 3 times this afternoon. Looks like the umpires are talking about something here. The call confirms safe. Looks like Eureka coach is not happy about that. Sure, BK giving Theodore an earful there over at third as Murrow steps up, and the first pitch is high in the air to left. Tagging up is Theodore. He'll take off, and he'll be at home safely. So the Gorlocks get that 1 run back.
The designated hitter, number 27, Nathaniel Martinez.
And there's still more baseball to play here in the bottom of the frame. The dangerous hitter, Nate Martinez, coming up. Martinez singled his last time up. So that sack fly from Murrow makes it now a 4-3 ball game. Puts a man in scoring position for Martinez as well. The 1-0. Can't find the zone as well. Schumacher stands on deck. Started off the scoring for the Gorloks with a 2-run bomb. Over that towering left field wall. And with Martinez up now at a 3-0 count, let's see if he has the green light. If there's any player Gorloks would give the green light to, it would be him, but that one not even close. So he'll take a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting the third baseman, number 9, Nick Schumacher.
Schumacher coming up in a big spot here. Let's see if we have a mound visit or a call to the bullpen, as there has been some action in Eureka's bullpen. As we have seen the same in Webster's. And Dunn will stand on the mound. Continue on his start. As I mentioned, gave up a homer to Schumacher his last time up. So he's not able to sit on that pitch. The 1-0 coming. Excuse me, the 0-1 is in there for a strike. So the third baseman quickly down the count. Evola standing on second, Martinez at first. Here's the pitch. That one laced high in the air to left center. Tracking it at the wall, and it's off the wall. A late run from Evola. Still have to stop at third. So very surprised no run scores there. Evola thought that one would be caught, looking to tag up there. Some rough base running for the Gorloks this inning. So Ducks are on the pond for the left fielder, Larocco. Middle infield playing at double play depth. The corner's playing in, trying to gun down the runner at home. The 1-0 will be in there. The 1-1 on its way. That one's upstairs. Larocco 1 for 2 today with a double of his own. The 2-1 won't find the zone. So now he's at a hitter's count. Nowhere for him to go. Base is loaded. Here's the pitch. And that one upstairs for ball 4. So a run walked in for the Gorlocks, and RJ makes it a tie ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Zach Goodman.
Coming up is the senior, Zach Goodman. Like RJ comes up with ducks on the pond as he skies one to left. The bullpen scatters out there. It will be out of play. I don't believe it shows it on the camera, but there's about 10 Gorlocks pitchers and bullpen catchers sitting out on the bench at the open bullpen in left. And anytime a fly ball is hit towards them, they just scatter into the grass behind them. So the 0-1 pitch is in there for a strike. So Goodman quickly down the count. This could be a big out for Eureka. The 0-2 is lifted to center. Martinez tagging up. A long throw to third this time. And the Gorlocks take a lead for the first time this afternoon, thanks to a sac fly from Zach Goodman.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 0, Ben Stedman.
And all the runners advance, as now Schumacher stands on third, and the Rocco at second. So the next one lifted high in the air to left by Stedman, but the catch is made. But the Gorlocks take back that lead and no longer playing catch-up. So they're up 5-4 heading to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back. So after giving up 3 runs in the bottom frame of the 5th, Dunn will be taking the plate. None of those runs scored on any hits, as 2 were sac flies. Dunn will shoot that one to center. A late break from Theodore, but he's able to make the catch. 1 gone. As I was saying, 2 sac flies and a run batted in with a walk from RJ LaRocco. We've seen that a few times this season, and every time I say I don't know if a run batted in should count towards a walk if the base is loaded. That's why I proposed the RWI stat, a run walked in. The 0-1, just outside. So Greifeld in his 6th inning of work now. Still going strong for the Gorlocks. That one in there. Batter calls time. The 2-2 to Ulrich. When watched upstairs. So no one on base, full count. Here's the payoff. Strike 3.
Now batting the shortstop, number 23, Garrett Flake.
So 2 gone. As Flagen comes up. Greifeld looking for his 3rd 1-2-3 inning. And it's interesting, anytime he hasn't thrown a 1-2-3, they've scored a run. It's 3 of the 5 frames. Eureka has put up at least 1 run. So Greifeld wanted to take care of the side here. The 1-1 on its way. It's lifted high in the air. Theodore taking about 3 steps to get under it. And he's there. So Greifeld takes care of the side. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. 5-4 Webster. Peters to start off the inning for the Gorlocks. Still looking for his first hit of the afternoon. So he'll look at that one away. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Eureka coming in for relief. Replacing Dunn. Went 5 innings pitched with 5 earned runs. The 2-1 to Peters. Swung on and missed. Two all now to the shortstop. Watches that one outside. Eureka is starting his strikeout trot there. But now Peters at a full count. Here's the payoff. Grounded towards short. Throw across the diamond is not in time, and it gets past. Coach Hammond's over at first having to dive away from that ball. And Peters will stay on first as that ball gets past the first baseman. So that'll be charged as an error. It's Theodore coming up now. The speedy Peters on the base paths now. So he'll take off. Throw to second. Will not be in time. So, speak of the devil. Carl Peters on the base paths. Just a beast out there. Putting himself in scoring position now. The Gorlocks are in a scary part of their lineup as a good bunt from Theodore. Throw to first from Eureka will get past as well. Peters scores. Theodore over to second. He'll hold up there. And it looks like it'll be a bunt single from James Theodore.
Number 12, Evan Ebola.
An error will allow him to advance to second. Allow Peters to score. It was a tremendous effort by Eureka, no doubt. Just once again, that throw low. For the second time this inning, ball getting past the first baseman, Ulrich. And still with nobody out, Evola comes up with a man in scoring position. So now the Gorlocks have a 2-run lead. They've put up all 6 of their runs in the past 3 innings. Evola showing bunt. I'm skeptical if he's willing to lay one down. So he's got some pop. As he does, and the runner takes off, and there will be no throws. A great play there. Evola baiting the bunt, pulling in the third baseman, Green. So there's no possibility of a throw. And allow Theodore to take third with ease. So the 2-0 to Evola is fouled right back. So Theodore now at third, infield in. The 2-1. Hit over towards first. Ulrich gloves it. Theodore doesn't take off for home. Smart decision. And a good play there. One gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Parker Murrow.
So the freshman Murrow coming up now. Looking for his first hit. He has had some good at-bats in his last plate appearance, he hit a sac fly as he shoots one to right center. That'll score one. As the catch is made, there's no throw to home. And the Gorloks making it a 7-4 ball game thanks to Parker Murrow's second sac fly.
Designated hitter, number 27, Nathaniel Martinez.
Really the only thing the Gorloks have struggled with in these past few innings with the bat has been not leaving anyone on the pond for Martinez. Here's the 1-0. Be watched away. The 2-0 now. That one lifted high into no man's land. The catch is made, but not without some damage. As the Gorloks head to the top of the 7th. The 7-4 lead. We'll be right back. So Greifeld's still working. He's on to his 7th inning of work. We saw some action in the Gorloks bullpen around the 2nd or 3rd inning. But he's still going strong here. He's facing off against King here in the top of the 7th. King is batting in the 8-hole. Playing behind the dish for the Red Devils. So now he sits at a good count, 3-0. Likely doesn't have the green light here. And that pitch will find the zone. So the hitters count to King. And he'll take his base.
Now batting the second baseman, number 36, Gage Peters.
It's not a good sign for the Gorloks. So every time they've let up a leadoff man, the Red Devils have scored at least one run. Now we're in the 9-hole. The second baseman, Peters, as he shoots that one foul. Peters yet to get out today. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. He'll show a bunt, pulls it back, no throw back to first. A bit of a pump fake there from Goodman. Zivolo not able to get back to cover. Let's see if he shows bunt again. The 1-1. Keeps it the same. Slow roller over to Peters. Tosses to second. Throw to first is in time. A big double play for the Gorlocks. So they'll put 2 away as we go back to the top of the lineup with Cartmill.
Now batting the center fielder, number 12, Nicholas Cartman.
Cartmill 1 for 3 on the day. Looking to keep this inning alive. See, skies one to right. It'll be a tough play for Murrow, but it'll be just in the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Will be in there. So Ryan Greifeld looking to get through 7 innings after a bit of a shaky start. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. Greifeld gets Cartmill swinging in a bit of an unorthodox 1-2-3 inning. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Still 7-4 Webster.
Nick Schumacher.
Eureka back on the mound after a rough first inning of relief last inning. Could make up for it here. He's got a dangerous hitter in Schumacher up now. He's already clubbed a 2-run bomb his first time up as he skies that one to left. There's one away. So a quick out for Eureka. So that'll bring up LaRocco. LaRocco 1 for 2 on the day with a double and a walk. He'll watch that first one away. The 1-0 now. Holds up. Senior Zach Goodman standing on deck. The 2-0 coming. It's lifted high into right center. An easy catch out there from Berduris. 2 away. So the backstop, Goodman up. One of the seniors celebrated this afternoon. That pitch is behind him. Goodman looking for his first hit, but he does have a sac fly to his name. So he grounds one over to second. Easy play from Peters. He almost throws that one away, but the inning is over with the 1-2-3 from Eureka. So we head to the top of the 8th, 7-4 Webster. Greifeld now in his 8th inning of work. And as we wait for Fazio to replace, I believe, Stedman, or excuse me. Placing Schumacher over at third is Fazio. Stedman remains in the game at second. As I was saying, I want to give a happy birthday shout out to the Gorlock's left fielder, RJ LaRocco. Would have given that shout out sooner if I had known sooner. Here's the 1-0. That one just outside. RJ celebrating his 22nd. Hidden Jr. at the plate. We'll watch that pitch in there for a strike. Count now 2-2. He's 0 for 1 on the day with 2 sac bunts. The pitch from Greifeld. Grounded up Broadway. Stedman gloves it. Throw to first. Not in time. Would have been a ridiculous play to make. But Eureka is the leadoff man aboard. Coming up now is a dangerous hitter in green. Has batted in 3 of 4 runs for Eureka. As he shows bunt. So not able to get it down. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Green 2 for 3 on the day with a double. 0-2 count now. The pitch from Ryan, just outside. So Hidden Jr. over at first, representing the 5th run. Could bring it to a 2-run ball game. The 1-2, grounded over to Peters. Soft toss to second, throw to first is in time. So another double play turn by the Gorlocks.
Now batting the right fielder, number
Now
5,
bring up
Samuel.
Baduris. 2 gone, no one on base. So I don't know where that pitch was. It was like an invisible pitch. Seemed like it hit off the handle with Baduris there. Somehow that went into fair ground. Would not have gone far. As the 0-1's fouled off. So Greifeld trying to close out his 8th inning of pitching. The 0-2. Swing and a foul tip. Getting an out here would be his 24th out of the afternoon. After a rough start, giving up 3 runs after the 3rd. This would be a great comeback start for him. So after the 3rd, only giving up 1 run in the 5th. Here's the 0-2. That one outside. The 1-2 now. Just misses the zone. So Baduris not going down easily here. No one on base, 2 outs, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Foul tip into the glove for strike 3. Sends us to the bottom of the 8th. Still 7-4 Webster. Eureka in his 3rd inning of relief now. So he will face off against the 9-hole hitter Stedman. Ben Stedman 1 for 3 on the day. He's made some solid plays over at second. So he'll watch that one away. Leadoff man Carl Peters stands on deck. In the hole, James Theodore. So having himself a day. 3 for 4 with a triple. The 2-1 is away. Second baseman now in a hitter's count. Here's the pitch. And he'll take ball 4. So the Gorlocks have a leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Carl Peter.
It looks like we'll have a call to the bullpen from Eureka. We'll be right back. Colton Yanish will be taking the mound for Eureka. He'll inherit Stedman over at first. So Peters will watch that first one in there for a strike. Peters is due. He's 0 for 4 on the day. He fouls that one back. The 0-2 to Peters. Be low inside. The 1-2. Pick-off attempt. Count sits at 1-2. Chop to the left side. Will take a big hop foul. James Theodore standing on deck. Evola in the hole. Stedman over at first. Here's the 1-2. And that one falls in the strike zone for strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 11, James Theodore.
So the off speed fools Peters there. He's not happy about it. Throwing his bat when he gets back in the dugout. Theodore up now. He laces one into right center, but it will be right there for the out. Bird is able to track that one easily. Stedman hits back to first.
Number 12, Evan Evola.
So 2 quick outs for Yanish, the relief pitcher. Evan Evola stepping up now. With 2 outs, a run could score on a double. Stedman taking off. Bit of a delayed steal there, and he's in safely. So scratch that. A base hit likely scores him. Just going to mention how deep this ballpark is. Even with the cannon, especially near center, you have to hit your cutoff man. So Evola watches his first strike. The 1-1 to Evan. He skies that one to left. But Hidden Jr. will be right there to make the catch. So Eureka gets out of it, but they've only got 3 more outs to work with. Try to score 3 runs. So we head to the top of the 9th. 7-4, Gorlocks. Caleb Brozick coming in to try to save the game for the Gorlocks. It's Webster up 7-4 here in the top of the 9th. First pitch is skied out of play. Dunn still in this game after throwing 5 innings. Got a relief pitcher called for him, but remains hitting. So watch that one away. Caleb Brozick on the mound is one of the seniors celebrated this afternoon, senior day. Been a very solid relief pitcher for the Gorlocks, and said a few times where he's played second. The 2-2, just outside. I remember a game where he got on base all 5 times while batting in the 9-hole. Here's the payoff. Grounded right towards him. Throw to first is in time. 1 away.
Now batting the first baseman, number 34, Chase Ulrich.
As well, Michael Ellis playing at first. Another one of the seniors. First pitch is grounded towards Peters. Throw across the diamond is in time. 2 away.
Now batting the shortstop, number 23, Garrett Flake.
So only 1 out left. Flagan will have to be the fuel starter for a 2-out rally for the Red Devils. So he shoots one up Broadway, but Peters is right there. Throw to first is in time. Gorlocks tape game 1 of this afternoon, taking it 7-4. As Caleb Brozick closing things out. Join us in 30 minutes as we'll have the second game of this afternoon between your Webster University Gorlocks and the Eureka Red Devils here on Senior Day. My name is Kellen Fermanak, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Gorlocks Sports Network.